Hello and welcome back to Tea Time. I am James Mitchell and I'm joined as always by psychotherapist and mental health coordinator for 3Ts, Claire O'Brien.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Today we're going to be demystifying counselling. So pop the kettle on, it's tea time. Let's get straight to it, Claire. What is counselling?
Counselling is professional guidance. It aims to help you resolve personal and psychological problems, and it's non-judgmental. And it gives you the opportunity to talk about what's distressing you in a safe and confidential environment.
So why do people go to counselling?
People go for loads of reasons. Sometimes it's a reaction to an event like a trauma or a bereavement, and sometimes it's for longer standing issues like anxiety or depression.
If you search online or look at any public notice board, you'll see all these different people and different organisations offering all these different types of counselling. How do you know the difference and what's best for you?
That's actually a really good question, and there are loads of different therapies out there, like CBT, which is about challenging negative thoughts, and then you have psychodynamic theory, which is all that Freud stuff. So basically, there are different theories that therapists use to help you figure out why you feel the way that you do, but there are also different organisations for different issues as well.
So can I just pick up the phone and call someone, or do I need to be referred? What happens when I decide I want to talk to someone?
You don't need to be referred, but you could go to your GP and ask them for a recommendation for a therapist. Or you could go and ask people who have been to counselling and ask them for a recommendation. But I would always advise checking out the IACP website to help look for counsellors in your area.
Now, the question on everybody's mind, is it expensive?
It doesn't have to be. There are low cost and free options out there. So these centres can be found through a Google search, you can ask your GP or check in your local community centre, but you might need to travel a little bit further to get to them. If you're a student, most colleges have a counsellor on campus that'll see you for free, and if you're under 18 you do need a GP referral letter to the Youth Mental Health Services known as CAMS. So
what actually happens then once you go to counselling? Do I just lie on the couch talking about recurring dreams?
No, the counsellor will do an assessment with you. So the counsellor will ask you questions about you and why you've decided to come to counselling, and then the sessions after that initial appointment are what I call the storytelling sessions, where you'll talk about yourself and what's distressing you and why you're reacting the way you are. And so during these sessions you'll explore your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviours, and learn how to cope with your distress better.
And how long are people in counselling for in general?
There's no real set time frame, it'll take as long as it takes. But if you're on a time frame or a budget, you can talk to your counsellor. They're there for you. Let them tell you what's possible. It's important to note that if you don't feel like you can open up to your counsellor, tell them. See if you can work through it together. And if you can't, they might not be for you, and it's totally okay to change therapists.
For more information on this or any of the other videos and topics that we covered in Tea Time, visit www.3ts.ie. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more content every week. Until next week, that's us. Bye.
Bye.